Hello again. This is Bradley Math coming to you from the College of DuPage, and the title of this lecture is Remote Exam Protocols for Fall 2021. As always, please be attentive learners while watching this video. Consistent with the current COD practices, most of my examinations this term are available for students in the COD Testing Center BIC 2A06 with terms and conditions announced elsewhere. But some students either are enrolled in a VCM or will require accommodations in order to take the exams remotely. This video is for those students described immediately above. This only applies to students either enrolled in a VCM or who require accommodations to take exams remotely. Although I asked for accommodations before, changes in COD scheduling and processes require that I request these again in order to do a comprehensive job of administering these accommodations effectively. I take these accommodations very seriously, and I want you to get the accommodations you're entitled to. So please confirm your accommodations to ensure we have you covered. Please be aware that all exams will be proctored, even those administered in the testing center. The remote proctoring, where and when required, will happen over Zoom. So if this applies to you, pay special attention to these requirements. Those going to the testing center need not watch the remainder of this video. This applies directly only to students who are either enrolled in a VCM or who require accommodations to take exams remotely. For VCM or remotely accommodated students only, then, you should download a current version of Zoom to your cell phone. Your cell phone will be used to proctor your exam. Make certain your cell phone is fully charged. You will be sent a Zoom address over which you will be proctored. This is sent to you via COD email. You should configure and position your cell phone so that your workspace and you can be monitored during the proctoring. The following picture that I'm going to show you shows the view. This is an example configuration. We expect to see you and your workspace for the entire exam as well as your computer screen. So make sure we can see you and your entire workspace and your PC screen. Again, make certain your cell phone is fully charged. You must be able to meet these requirements to take the exam remotely. In the VCM, we will practice this configuration, so make certain you practice this with us during the pre-exam VCM session so that you can rest assured your configuration will not cause you or some of your classmates to be delayed when we do the actual high-stakes assessment. So here's a picture I took of me in the Learning Commons. I duct taped my cell phone where I could take this kind of a view. So you can see my PC screen, my workspace, and me are all visible here. And this is a good picture of a good example configuration. Think about this, and again, we'll work on this in the VCM itself. Others should make sure that their configuration matches this in those requirements. Now, the exam itself for those taking it remotely is going to be in Blackboard, and it will be in a tab called High Stakes Assessment Answer Sheets. Now, when you click on that, what you get is a password protected exam and answer sheet. This is the primary grading instrument. Only answers provided here are acknowledged. The clock starts when you submit the password, and it will auto-submit when your time expires. So this is the primary grading instrument. For those questions that are answered on the answer sheet, you can upload later and within a half an hour after the exam, a high stakes assessment PDF upload. When you click here, you go to a place where you can upload the PDF. For those questions that are answered on the answer sheet, and only those answered on the answer sheet, This is an opportunity for partial credit. Only PDFs uploaded to Blackboard will be accepted, so don't send them email or other ways. This is the way you're to do it if this applies to you. Sorry about so many moving parts, but this works and is required for COD, academic integrity, and remote testing practices. Timely and effective compliance with these practices will help enable efficient, high-stakes administration practices for all. In closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself, because self-care is important. And take care of each other, because we're all in this together. God bless you all.